There was this man in the compound I live. That's how he would bring me to his room. He would put on a CD of pornography and all. We'll be watching it. They will be practicing what was displaying on the TV. Emmanuel. People of God, my name is Godwin. I'm from Edo State, but I reside here in Lagos. Growing up was a very terrible thing for me. It all started when I was 14, 15. There was this man in the compound I live. When he comes back for work, he buys things to give to me and all. I thought it was out of love. I never knew it was luring me into something else. So that's how he would bring me to his room. He would put on a CD of pornography and all. We'll be watching it. They will be practicing what was displaying on the TV. So that's how we will continue for like 2 to 3 years. Then a day, my brother caught me on the act while I was masturbating and all inside the room. He beat the hell out of me, thinking it would put an end to it. But nobody asked me how I came about such addiction. But it never ended it until, I think, 2007, we actually packed out of the compound. So I lost contact with the man, and I thought it was all over. I never knew the spirit was already inside me. That was how I continued in the act. I was going to sites, watching different pornographies, I'm masturbating. A day I can go like 3 times a day. It was so terrible on me that I could not control myself. Even when I got to school, the same thing still continues. I was lusting after women. I have prayed, I have cried, nothing was working. I just want to let go of this addiction, but nothing was working on me. When I got married, yet the thing still persists, that I could not actually control myself. Then in 2023, I was having different kind of dreams where I see myself having sex with women. I see myself eating in the dream. I see myself in a dirty pool and all. Things were not working for me. I dreamt I saw snake. It was on a gate. I said 6 snake. Before I knew it, it was inside my mouth. I was trying to pull it out before I knew it entered me. Things became worse since I had that dream. Nothing was actually working for me. I could no longer fend for my family. I was sacked from work in 2025, January 2025. I went into real estate. I would take clients to sites to show them about the lands and all. They would tell me they like it and all. But after showing them the land, after calling them maybe like 2 to 3 days, they tell me they're no longer interested. I will become sober, so depressed and all, feeling why is nothing working for me. I was actually depending on people to take care of my family. I was calling people here and there from abroad, from Nigeria, just to actually find a way of taking care of my family. Nothing was actually working for me because of this spirit of addiction, of masturbation in me and lust. My parent has been telling me that I should come to synagogue. That's how I came. During the worship period, I was crying to God. I said, God, please. I actually cried because the worship was so intense. I felt it in my spirit because it was already 3 days to my birthday. So I actually cried to God. I don't want to enter my birthday with this same weakness and this same addiction that's tormenting me for years. During the ministration, the evangelist came to me. He touched me and he prayed for me. I felt this electric shock within me, that it was so much that I couldn't control myself. And that's how God actually delivered me from the problem. People of God, praise the Lord. The changes I noticed is that I no longer have those urges, because mostly those urges comes to me when I lose deals from clients and I'm depressed and maybe I'm angry with things around me. That's when those urges comes, maybe at night, at midnight. I might be sleeping, and when I just wake up during the midnight, instead of me to stand up and pray, the thing will just enter me to go and carry out such acts. That is how it has been affecting my life. But I want to give thanks to God that since that day, the urge is no longer there. Not even the urge to even turn back and look at a woman. Those things are gone. I no longer have them. I no longer have nightmares. I dream good dreams now. Nothing like that anymore. I sleep better. I have 2 advice. One is to parents. Don't just be parents to your children. Also be a friend to them so that they can open up to you. Try and know people that they are working with. Try and know people they are making friends with so that you can actually know what is really happening in their life. And secondly, marriage actually does not put an end to addictions in your life. It doesn't actually. You have to seek God, because as the man of God, Prophet Joshua, always say, your willingness and God's ability brings about a new birth. So you need to come to God with a broken spirit for God to put an end to whatever that is troubling your life.
Téléspectateurs du monde entier, venez tout juste d'entendre l'extraordinaire témoignage de Monsieur Godwin. Il raconte comment l'addiction à regarder des films d'adultes et l'addiction à assouvir ses désirs sexuels a détruit sa vie et son mariage. Il raconte que la convoitise sexuelle fut une grande distraction au niveau de ses études. Il dit qu'il a tout essayé afin d'arrêter ses addictions, mais c'était en vain. Même après son mariage, il n'a pas pu arrêter. Il dit que voilà, il faisait même des cauchemars. Il y avait l'esprit de serpent, l'épouse spirituelle qui l'a afflicté. Son mariage et sa carrière ont pris en déclin, c'était la stagnation et le revers. Il n'arrivait plus à prendre soin de sa famille. C'est là qu'il est venu ici à Synagogue, église de toutes les nations à Lagos au Nigeria. Il a reçu le toucher au nom de Jésus-Christ. Il a été libéré et délivré. Il dit que depuis ce jour, il dort paisiblement. Il est calme. Il a que des pensées pures aujourd'hui. Il vous encourage tous téléspectateurs du monde entier. Il vous dit que le mariage n'arrête pas une addiction. Seul Jésus-Christ peut mettre fin à une addiction.
Nos acompaña el señor Godwin desde Nigeria y nos comparte su testimonio de liberación. Todo comenzó cuando tenía 14 años. Fue introducido al mundo de contenido para adultos por medio de un señor el cual le regalaba obsequios. Cayó en una adicción con ese tipo de contenido y todo lo que conlleva. Un espíritu de lujuria le afectó su vida. Esto le afectó a lo largo de su vida en sus relaciones familiares, personales. Tenía pesadillas. En su negocio todo iba mal. Hasta que decidió venir a la SCOAN y el evangelista le ministró. Ahora, ya no tienes deseos de ver o realizar acciones relacionadas para ese contenido, ya no tiene pesadillas, ahora él es libre para la gloria de Dios, se siente feliz y nos aconseja que en cualquier situación busquemos a Dios.